Thanos the Mad Titan versus Earth's new mightiest hero, the Sentry. Who wins between these two powerful characters if they were to face off in a full-scale battle? Well, that's the battle I got for y'all today. Like, share, and subscribe, as well as comment down below on any thoughts you have about this video. Now, before getting right into the video, let me just be completely and utterly clear and say that I'm going to be using the Sentry we saw in the Thunderbolts movie and putting him up against a base endgame Thanos. Now, let's get into it, okay? Now, first of all, we all know that Sentry hasn't really been in the MCU much, so he hasn't actually shown that many feats. I mean, he has quite a few statements that imply him to be incredibly powerful, but he doesn't have that many feats. The thing is, we don't actually need him to have any more feats than the feats he's already portrayed to know that he should be physically stronger, faster, and more durable than Thanos the Mad Titan. I am saying that because Sentry was able to absolutely annihilate all of the Thunderbolts, a group of super soldiers. In the past, super soldiers have been able to somewhat hold their own in terms of physical strength against Thanos. They've been able to consistently keep up with Thanos' levels of speed. They've been able to push back and to some extent even hurt Thanos the Mad Titan. Yet, when facing off against Sentry, none of the super soldiers could hold their own in terms of physical strength against him, regardless of him holding back. None of them could keep up with his levels of speed, as he was literally speed blitzing them, and none of them could push him back or in any way hurt Sentry. So simply based on their different performances against super soldiers, I can actually say that Sentry should be stronger, faster, and more durable than Thanos the Mad Titan, as super soldiers are actually able to do better against Thanos than they are able to do against Sentry. Now, obviously, Thanos is still way more experienced, has way better combat skills, and a powerful weapon that should actually be able to drastically hurt Sentry. The problem is, Sentry can fly, which is naturally an advantage when facing off against a character who can't fly. Sentry has telekinetic abilities, which can throw around Thanos' weapon or Thanos himself, and then Sentry has pyrokinetic abilities that can melt vibranium very easily. He also has a bit of a force field or a barrier that protects him from certain weapons. Like, Sentry has a much larger arsenal, and with his massive arsenal, he should be able to negate Thanos' close combat advantages and his weapons advantage, as he should be able to either dodge Thanos' weapon or just disarm him by using his telekinetic abilities. Now, don't get me wrong, right? Thanos is incredibly powerful. I mean, we all know he's incredibly powerful. He's fought some of the most powerful heroes throughout the entirety of the MCU and was able to best them. He's physically strong enough to hurt someone like the Hulk. He's fast enough to keep up with Captain Marvel and Thor. And he's durable enough to tank attacks from Captain Marvel, Thor, and the Hulk. And obviously, he also is a great martial artist and has a powerful weapon. So he's definitely able to hurt Sentry. He's definitely able to somewhat keep up with Sentry's levels of speed. And he's definitely able to tank attacks from Sentry. It's just that defeating Sentry is a completely different task, and it's one I do not believe Thanos is capable of completing, given that Sentry should be physically superior to Thanos in terms of strength, speed, and durability, with even greater regenerative capabilities, as we did see him more or less be able to regenerate after his head was literally blown up. And he also has a much larger arsenal that naturally negates most of Thanos' close combat advantages. So I honestly believe that Sentry can defeat Thanos in a one-on-one battle without even the usage of the Void. Like, the Void isn't even necessary in this fight. I mean, you all know that the Void is just an uncontrollable version of Sentry, and all he's just really going to do is point at Thanos and send him into the Void dimension. And though Thanos does have a strong willpower, he's not escaping that dimension, and it's GG's. So yeah, the Void easily beats Thanos as well, but I really don't even think the Void is necessary to actually beat Thanos. I think Sentry by himself, being physically superior than Thanos and having a larger arsenal than Thanos, should be able to actually defeat Thanos in a one-on-one battle. Now, I'm sure many people are going to have a lot of comments and thoughts about this. It's completely understandable. If y'all do, please leave them down below. This is MC Info with another MC Clash. I'm out.